What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 28 of the Asylum podcast. I'm Marco.
I am Paul.
I'm Joe.
So what's the topics for today, guys?
Well, we can start right off by talking about the upcoming Fantastic Four movie this week.
That's right, it's this week, huh?
It is this week. We got to hit the theater and go see that, boys.
What's early release? Is it Wednesday, Thursday?
I would probably think it's
It's
Thursday.
typically Thursday.
So why don't we try and hit it Thursday night? I mean, if you guys can. Wednesday, if it was Wednesday, I couldn't do it because I got the little ones.
So you don't have the kids on Thursday?
I mean, I can bring my other kids to it.
Yeah, because, I think that they would probably like it, right?
Yeah, my son wants to watch it, so.
Okay, yeah, I think that'll be fun. I mean, I'm fine either day. I mean, Thursday,
Thursday
Friday,
works
whatever.
for me, Thursday night.
Normally, I play cards on Thursday night.
He's the one with the social life.
You have playing poker or what kind of?
No, he
Magic
plays
the
Magic.
Gathering.
I know, that's
yeah.
Nerd
Now,
cards.
that would be
Nerd cards, not real cards.
No. If I were playing real cards, there would be a lot of hurt feelings, mostly
Why?
from me. Losing money. I never like to talk about playing poker. Because if I were good at playing poker, then I'd be letting everybody know I was good at poker and nobody would want to play poker.
Right.
That's a good point.
And if I'm bad at poker, then I'm just salty anyway because I'm losing all of my money.
Yeah, so you just got to kind of cover that up for sure.
I just never play poker.
Yeah, okay.
So
Thursday night usually is when you play cards or Wednesday?
Thursday.
Okay.
So Friday is really good. Is Friday good for you guys?
Well, hold on. What
No.
time do you play cards, though?
Oh, I play from 6 to
No,
11.
dude. This doesn't just revolve around your schedule, Paul. Friday is no good for me.
Friday's no good?
Yeah, Thursday's good for me. I'm sorry, Paul.
All right.
Sorry,
well,
buddy.
I'll see.
Well, how about, can you talk to you? How many people do you play cards with?
About 30.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
a card night
He
over
goes
at
to-
Gem
what
Mint
do you-
Collectibles
Oh, okay.
over
He
in
goes
D-Land.
to DeLand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thursday, let's see. Friday's no good. Wednesday's no good for sure, but it doesn't even come out Wednesday, right?
And Thursday's probably going to be packed also when I think about that for a minute, unless we go to like a super late one. And then maybe on Thursday.
I mean, I think all of this whole first week's going to be probably
Yeah.
packed.
Superman wasn't super packed.
Superman
Get
was
it?
not. Yeah,
Wow.
I did. But, I mean, we also went to a late one, and it wasn't like the opening weekend, too.
That's
I don't
true.
Think.
We ended
we
up
didn't
going
go
like
opening
on
weekend?
Friday.
No. We
Oh.
can always go next week. It's up to you guys.
I mean, it's up to you guys, too. I don't
I'm
care.
fine with going next week, 'cause I'm fine with not dealing with the people.
Me too. So.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Yes. So, anyways, we'll go and we'll review it next week, and stay tuned for 2 weeks for the late review of the Final Fantastic Four.
I don't know if
movie.
it's late
Final
review.
Fantastic Four, Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Might be
Final
the final Fantastic Four.
If they release a low stinker, it could be the end.
Could be the end of the MCU as we
Yeah.
know it.
I don't think it's gonna be a
And I
stinker,
feel
though.
fine.
Yeah, I know. I read about it. I thought that this was the reboot, but it's not the reboot of the MCU, huh?
No, it's
They
the
said
continued boot.
they said the Secret Wars is the reboot.
Secret Wars will be the reboot. Yeah, they'll
So it's
restart
not till the
everything
end
fresh.
of this, right? What is this? This is Phase 5. Is this Phase 5? So the end of Phase 5 is the reboot, pretty much.
Yeah.
So Secret Wars in the comics, what does that look like?
Depends which one they really follow. It looks like they're following the second installment, right?
Yeah, the one that
2005, I think it is, or 2015. What is it?
Yeah, the Jonathan Hickman Secret Wars
which year
was
is that, 15?
2015 or 2016.
So this is the one with Emperor Doom, right?
That's right. This is the one. Well, they had all of the worlds crashing together, and Doom obtains the power of the Beyonder and splits up the universe into all of these little pocket universes.
He becomes mega powerful.
Yes, kills Doctor Strange, rules the world, rules with an iron fist.
Yeah.
Everybody is unhappy.
But I think
Typical
they're
Doom
gonna,
stuff.
I think they're incorporating some stuff from the original Secret Wars too. I think they're incorporating the whole symbiote suit in this. Also, I think they're just kind of mashing it up into one, as
Patchwork
Marvel
quilt.
likes to do. You
Yeah.
know, just create their own little. Their movies, when they create their movies, just create their own little mashups and just screw everything up.
Now, speaking of Marvel screwing things up, there was an article yesterday about Kevin Feige promising that we were going to get a comic book accurate X-Men movie. Guys, what would you like to see in an X-Men movie?
I'd like to see the real costumes. That would. I mean, number one, that would be a good start for me instead of the costumes from the original X-Men movies, all
The
black.
Foxmen. Yeah, the leather, the black leather.
mean,
Very 50 Shades of
If
Grey.
it's going into the direction of like the Deadpool movie where the costume for Wolverine, I'm all in for that.
Well, who wrote? Go ahead.
Now, do we want the comic book costumes from the 70s when we had the giant-size X-Men and the all-new, all-different X-Men, or do we want the suits from the 90s?
I'd be okay with either, but I'm If he's doing like a reboot, I'm assuming it's gonna be from like the 70s. I would
Okay.
think, but who knows?
And do we want our original 6 all new, all different X-Men?
You mean actors?
No, our X-Men. I mean, Cyclops,
Oh,
Storm,
okay.
Wolverine, Colossus,
I mean, has it
Banshee,
changed that much?
a lot.
The
yeah.
X-Men themselves, like when the X-Men as we know them, or
There are
X-Men have
so many
changed so
X-Men,
many.
yeah.
But
They
I think it's going to be
continuously
the
change.
hardcore, like I'm assuming it's probably going to be Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, Storm, and who else we got?
We got
Iceman,
Psylocke,
maybe. I don't think they're going to throw in an
Gambit.
Iceman. Gambit, I'm assuming they're going to throw
Rogue.
in Rogue. That would be that right
90s
there would
Jim
be the
Lee
great
X-Men,
yeah,
yeah.
like the cartoon X-Men '97. I would like that team.
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
If not, I definitely want that classic, all new, all different X-Men.
I don't
because
want
those
the
were
original.
best comics.
Right. It's
no,
not
you
gonna-
don't want the 05.
I don't think it's gonna. I'm talking about.
Yeah, the 05.
60s.
Yeah, the Jean
No, I don't
Grey,
want the
Iceman,
60s.
Beast, Cyclops, and Angel, because they got canceled.
Yeah.
The series stunk.
Yeah, I don't
Until
think
you
it-
had like
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Neil Adams drew the last few issues, and those were great.
Yeah.
But it was too late because nobody was buying the title. It was their lowest seller.
Yeah, and I think the ones that you're mentioning is they're already like people already like kind of in tune with them from the other movies, and given that they already threw in Gambit to Deadpool, I think that's where it should go. Deadpool's such a popular character.
That would be pretty neat.
Will you mind moving your microphone a little towards your mouth, like no, the
my-
actual microphone, like this? You can just move this part right here, like just move it like this. Look,
This?
yeah, move that more towards your mouth. Move it more towards your right.
This way?
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna hit that '90s X-Men because that's the one that a lot of people know, like those that Wolverine, all. Cyclops. I think there's no doubt those are the characters that we're going to be introduced to see in these movies, right?
Yeah, so it's like the original X-Men movies, but more up to date.
Beware, because if they wanted to go comic book accurate, they could also have the X-Men in the 80s over in the Australian outback.
Oh God.
I don't think they're
They
gonna
might
do
throw in a Jubilee.
We could end up with an Inferno New York City where everybody's just turning into
Yeah. Well,
demons.
Jubilee was in the '97 cartoon, right?
Jubilee was in
Yeah.
the 97
Yeah, so I think
cartoon,
she's
but she
gonna be
was
in it.
introduced in the Australian outback
Right.
era.
Yeah, but I think that she'll be.
I
in it.
think they'll throw her in. Maybe a small role, but I think she'll be in.
I mean, the X-Men '97 on Disney Plus was like a huge hit. I mean, it
It's
won
massive.
awards.
It's more popular than any of the movies were.
Exactly. You're right. So I don't see why, if those writers, which is Kevin Feige, he was behind that, right?
The guy who wrote the X-Men 97 series, Bo, forgot what his last name is, but he got fired.
Right after.
Right after. So we're not
Right after
going
the
to
new,
get
like '97.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
why
the
did he get
second
fired?
season-
No, nobody really knows, do they?
some sort of,
They waited
boy
for him
girl
to come-
hide the pickle stuff. Like
Oh,
on-
like a
on
scandal type
Twitter.
of thing?
Yeah, scandal.
Was it
stuff.
really?
Yeah, scandal stuff.
Yeah, right after he
Minor
completed.
scandal.
Right after he completed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he had season 2 all written, but they've scrapped that. They're going with something different.
Well, this
so
is season 3 now, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
we're going to see season 2.
No, there was season 2
1
already, I
is
think.
the one that was released of X-Men 97.
So what was
Season
it?
one.
Continuation?
Yeah. So really,
So this
that
last one was
season
that was
6,
all
if you're looking
season,
at-
but that was all season 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 10 episodes were season 1. So what'll happen now is the story could be very disjointed or very different from the continuation of what was laid out in the
here
plot.
we go.
'Cause 2 seasons
Yeah.
were written.
Here we
So
go.
it's like, yep, here we go. Good job, Marvel. You got something good, break
Yeah.
it. It ain't
We'll
broke,
see. Maybe
break
they
it.
won't break it. We'll see.
Well, what are you guys? What are your guys'? Let's put this like this is going to be set in stone. What is your expectation, Joe, on Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four. I want to see Doctor Doom either in the end credit scene or
I'm almost positive you will.
I would love to see that. And Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, that'd be kind of
I think at
awesome.
the end they're going to like show something. But,
I think they need to, right? Because I think that when people see Robert
But
Downey
do you,
Jr.
when I
as
say
Dr. Doom, people are gonna be
expectation, do you have high expectations?
I think it's going to be my expectation is to be better than like Thunderbolt. It's going to be better than Captain America. Like
Thunderbolts was
World,
pretty
right?
good.
They were
alright.
okay. It was okay,
alright.
but I think it's going to be a little bit better.
Okay.
That's my not
So
great.
pre movie, 1 to 10, what are you expecting? Number.
8.
Okay.
So before I go to my number, I think it's kind of telling that the first thing that we talk about when we're excited about this movie is what's going to be on after the movie.
The
in
post
end
credits, right.
Exactly.
There's two.
So
They've
why
already
was
confirmed
Dr.
there's
Doom
two.
not the main character in this movie to begin with, actually giving us something that we want? No, we're going to watch 2
you're
hours of a story that we already know with Galactus and the Silver Surfer.
I don't know it though. I don't know it.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I think
look really
I think the
familiar.
majority of people don't know the story.
Cross your fingers that we get some surprise, because that's what I'm looking to see.
I think that's pretty accurate.
If the movie's surprising and it's got an interesting plot, then I'm going to be very happy. If not, this was a movie we dropped $27 for tickets, popcorn, and drink
Wow, that's
to
cheap.
see the end credits.
That's cheap.
That's cheap. That's
Yeah.
bad. That's really
No, I'm saying $27 for popcorn, drink, and ticket.
yeah.
That's about ticket.
yeah. What did we-
Ticket
yeah.
was $23.
$23. What'd you get us? IMAX tickets this time?
I think it was just Dolby,
I
right?
think it's this time. You were talking about last time we went to
Last time,
Superman?
with
Was
Yeah, it was like the Dolby, right?
$23.
It's
I'm
just
like,
the-
I've never paid more than 15.
Well,
for a
because
movie ticket.
like if you go like on
Oh, because you got
Tuesday-
it on Fandango too, right? They
I did.
charge taxes, and
Oh,
surcharges.
no.
But we know next
Oh.
time. Well, if we wait, right? The movie theater was not packed.
I think we just go up to the thing and buy them.
I
It's a
think that's a
lot
good
cheaper.
idea.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right with that.
Yeah.
So what is your number?
4.
Wow.
Like in Fantastic Four.
no, that's
That's
not
your
it.
that's your but you know that's not a bad thing that's
Yeah.
his expectation.
A four.
This is my expectation.
So mine
Wow.
is
Have you watched Marvel lately?
here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we have what's her name? The female fantastic Shalabal. I'm hoping we have her, which the early reviews on her, she did fantastic. That's all I've heard about this
That's
movie.
great.
Is she did really well. So I'm hoping at some point in the movie, whether it's in the middle or the end, we see the real Silver Surfer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe towards the end we will meet Emperor Doom, and I think we will see a glimpse of Robert Downey Jr. as him. I'm going in with very low expectations. I'm hyped. This is the first Marvel movie besides Spider-Man, which seems like Spider-Man's the only movie that
Yeah.
just seems to always be good. But this is the first movie in probably 5 years that I'm actually pretty excited to go see.
Okay.
But I'm going in with a 6.
I think that's more reasonable. A 4. I feel like all the Marvel movies are above a 4. Like, what do you want from them? You
I
want the
don't think
characters
so.
to,
I
like,
think
meet you
honestly
outside and shake
the
hands?
past couple
think
Venom
they're all
movies,
above a 6?
the past couple Venom movies,
Well, no, those are Sony movies. The Marvel production studio. Was Captain America, Brave and the Bold, really higher than a 4?
I think it was like
God.
Brave New World, was that higher than a 4?
I think it was like a 6.
I think
It wasn't a fail.
It wasn't?
To me, it wasn't a fail.
I give that movie
I mean, it
before
was fine,
before my
yeah.
expectations for that movie were like a 3, and I think it got about a 3 to a 4 for me after.
Yeah.
So you guys are wanting the characters, like you want Anthony
I
Mackie
ju-
outside shaking your hand.
I
want
honestly
a cool movie.
I felt like it was
want a
a
good movie.
bootleg Winter Soldier movie.
I think
Winter
it's-
Soldier was awesome.
Yeah, Winter Soldier was wonderful, right?
Yeah.
But this wasn't. Like, the Red Hulk was so underwhelming
Yeah.
in defeat. But more than that, it was just a long play, and like, you know you're going to get the Red Hulk. We've
Right.
seen it in the trailer. Why are you dragging it out an hour and a half?
Yeah.
And for the love of God, movie trailers have got
The
to
plot
stop
was
giving
horrible.
away everything.
And the plot wasn't good.
So,
They
so
wanted a spy movie, and it was.
And they threw Harrison Ford in there just to get people in the theater.
you think so?
I think so.
No, he had his acting.
I wonder if
chops
we're
on
gonna
display.
see him
He
again.
didn't have that much of a script, but he had his acting.
I wonder if
chops
we're
on
going to see
display.
him again.
I imagine so.
You think we'll see the Red Hulk again?
No, we'll see Harrison Ford again. Maybe not in a Marvel movie.
No, I know that. But do you think we'll see the Red Hulk again? For some reason, I don't think we will.
With a reboot coming, maybe we'll see him in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
We're going to see a hodgepodge of things in Secret Wars, so we'll
tell
see
me-
everything.
Tell me a little bit about Secret Wars. For someone who doesn't know anything
One
about
of
Secret Wars.
the original Secret Wars is probably one of the best ideas. I love the original Secret
what is it?
Wars.
It's not all of them. So what is it?
The
exactly?
Beyonder comes and pulls
one of the most
faction
powerful
from
beings in the world.
the most, and there were a couple of them, including what was it? The Cosmic Cube.
Yeah.
So anyway, and the Shaper of Worlds was of the Beyonders
Yeah.
race as well. So the Beyonder pulls a faction of heroes and a faction of villains to the Beyonders planet, and there they are going to battle to determine which is stronger, good or evil. It's like out of a Star Trek episode where they had Abraham Lincoln on Star Trek.
I never watched Star Trek.
And you probably never watched Star Trek either.
No.
So for those of you that are in the know, it was the Star Trek episode with the molten lava guy going, there will be a test that'll be good versus evil. And ultimately what ended up happening is that
Abraham
Kirk
Lincoln
won.
became president.
No, Abraham Lincoln died.
He got
Ended
shot
up with
like-
a spear through his back by some Martian conqueror. They had a Martian.
Was this John Wilkes
They had
Booth?
John Wilkes Martian. John's
It was the real murderer.
John's Wilkes Booth. Martian Manhunter joke. So anyways, they battle it out. Doom ends up conquering, becoming all-powerful before relinquishing his power. Then the Beyonder makes a return for Secret Wars 2, which is not quite so good. And then there's a trilogy ender in the pages of the Fantastic Four. The new Secret Wars that they brought out was to eliminate what was the 6th iteration of the Marvel Universe, which is the Marvel Universe that you know from the time that Stan Lee was writing up until 2016. So they eliminate that universe with a big old planets crashing together from the multiverse. If two Earths existed in the same multiverse at the same time, they couldn't coexist, so they'd crash into each other. One would die, one would live. And in so doing, all of the worlds crash into each other, including 616 and what was known as the Ultimate Universe, the old Ultimate Universe. And they restart everything, and we have the 7th iteration of 616.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Which is not a
But
lot
like,
different
what
from
I
the
want to know,
6th.
like, is everyone in it? Like, what's going on? Is this like Endgame? We're gonna see all the characters.
It's pretty
I
much
would
a
assume
lot
so.
of, yeah.
Because whoever you don't see, if you ain't seen that player, you ain't going to see that player, because they're going to be restarting. You'll have X-Men. You'll probably have Fantastic Four.
Of course, yeah.
Avengers will probably be on the back burner. I assume Spider-Man will be a key figure.
Well, they're supposed to be revamping the whole Avengers team. I think they're going to go towards that young Avengers.
Probably. Because you
But
won't
you're going to
have
see,
Cap,
I mean,
Iron Man, Thor
remember,
anymore.
I don't know if you remember, but they did that chair thing where it showed all the actors that were going to be in for the Secret War. And they had, I mean, all the actors. Thor, like, everybody was in there. Hulk, like, they were all in it.
Mark
so
Ruffalo.
yeah,
Who
it's at
plays
some
Thor?
point. Tom
Helms?
Hiddleston was in it, so you know Loki's going to be in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Helmsworth, whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
so it's going to be everybody. I just don't think they're going to be so much as a focus as a lot of the other
Really?
characters.
Why are
I
they
think
not a
because
focus
I
in
think they're
Secret
moving
Wars?
towards because
I
it's
mean, what is
bro,
it
it's
going to be, a
overkill.
10-hour movie?
But it's overkill too. I mean, they
Yeah.
did the Avengers for how many years?
So who's the main people in the Secret?
It's got to be X-Men, Fantastic Four. It's got to be all the new groups.
And
Thunderbolts obviously is going to be have a part.
The new Avengers. Yeah,
The new Avengers.
yeah,
It's
the
going to be a new
asterisk.
Avengers. They're going to bring in Kate Bishop. They're going to bring in, I don't know, the Changeling probably.
And then
What's
we'll
the
have
other two kids' names? Speed and
the Wanda kids?
Quicksilver or whatever.
Quicksilver?
No,
No.
not Quicksilver.
Wanda's kids are the Changeling and
Super Patriot was one of the isn't it?
Super Patriot was John Walker's original identity.
But who's
before he
the
became
other
Captain
one? The
America.
Patriot?
Iron Patriot is Harry Osborn.
No. In the Young Avengers, they had one that was kind of like a Captain
America 2.
Ironheart.
Hmm?
Was it Ironheart?
No,
No,
Ironheart was
Iron. I thought you said Captain America, not Iron
No,
Man.
did you watch that?
what's that? No,
No.
It got good reviews.
Ironheart did?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll check it out.
Devil Dinosaur.
Devil Dinosaur is on there too.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't know.
That would be something. If they bring that in, then I'll just walk out.
Why? You don't like Devil Dinosaur?
It's just too
Moon-
much.
Moon
It's too
Girl
much.
and
Jurassic
Devil
Park. They're going to
Dinosaur.
throw Jurassic Park into the
Yeah,
Marvel movie.
why would I go see
that's
the
like
12th
saying
Jurassic Park
that's
movie?
like saying Jeff the Land Shark's going to be in it.
Baby Jeff. Yeah, I love Jeff, man. That's
Ugh, everybody
It's
loves Jeff.
Jeff the Land Shark. Yeah.
Everybody loves him.
I don't.
Why not?
If you see Jeff, you
Why
got to
would
see
I love a
Gwenpool.
land shark?
Cause man, you
I don't even drink
have
Land
you played
Shark.
Marvel Rivals? He's
I like Land
No,
Shark.
I don't play Marvel.
I like
Rivals.
Land
What am I,
Shark.
12 years old?
You play other video games.
Yeah, like video games for adults.
Yeah. Well, Marvel Rivals is like
Like
it's
Final
like a-
Fantasy.
He says, "What am I? 12 years old?" He reads comic books.
Yeah.
He plays card games.
I do. What am I, 12?
That's
Come on.
true.
Come on,
How
we're all
dare you.
12.
That's
We're
a
all
good
12 at heart.
That's true. You play. How many toys you got at home?
I don't have toys, fortunately. Listen, if I start collecting Transformers, fellas, it's time to check me into a home, because I will have fallen down the rabbit hole, and I will not be able to get back out of it.
So
Yeah,
actually,
I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think as long as he's been coming to the shop, I don't think I've ever seen him buy any kind of toy.
Well, no, he doesn't have any. He's
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I can vouch for him.
There was a time in my life where I was in the year in between finishing college, where I was buying a lot of toys, and I was in a horrible state of depression.
Yeah?
And I was like, yeah, this is a really bad sign. So I stopped and got back and finished school. It was
what kind of toys were you collecting?
Transformers.
Oh, really?
Are there any?
That's why he brought it up.
Transformers and G.I. Joe.
And you sold them all?
No, I just ended up giving them to my ex-girlfriend. I brought them with me. I didn't sell them. I didn't buy any more.
That was like a parting gift?
You're like, here, take these.
Yeah, just please. Yeah.
Please.
I mean,
And then
did
she
you
sold them at a
did you
garage
notice
sale
he's
for
like he was in a
$50.
state of depression and he gave him to his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, here you go.
So she must have been a
Unleash
big
these.
part of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she wasn't. She was long after, actually. I dated her in 10, and I
When
bought
she was
the
10?
Transformers in 10.
Was this like Epstein or something?
And now on Epstein's Island. Hey, do you guys
You might
remember
wanna cut that
time when
part
we
out.
were on the
I know.
island? And, it was
Yeah.
all
Wait, so
these- yeah,
2010?
2010, yeah.
That wasn't that long ago, Paul.
It's 15 years ago, Joe.
That's like not that
That's
mean.
almost a quarter century. Only 10 years removed from a quarter century.
Yeah, I guess.
When you can put things in and you're on the closer side to a quarter century,
Yeah.
it's a fairly long time.
Okay.
Pretty cool how I did that, huh?
So you went back to school when you were 35?
No, I went back to school in 05.
Oh,
I had those Transformers for 6 years.
Okay.
And there were some good ones. I had a Unicron. I had a big Unicron
Those are big.
in a box, too. I should have kept that sucker.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
worth some money, buddy.
I know.
A G1?
No.
No.
No, it was one
Reissue?
of the Armada editions, yeah. But it was nicer
Still worth
probably
money.
to transform than the G1.
Still worth money.
Those Armadas, I had Galvatron, I had Optimus Prime, I had Scourge. I had so many of them. Because when I go in, I go all in.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that's a fun topic for Never Again.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, what just got released on it's not on FOC yet, but it is on order, which so when like Penguin Lunar when stuff comes available before FOC, you guys know what FOC stands for now, Final Order Cutoff. So like that's what comic book store owners, that's what you have, that means you have till like Sunday night to place an order. Everything we orders a month out. Okay? So like this week is like the new week. Whatever I order for this week comes out exactly a month from now. Okay? So so this is how, and this is an issue for comic book stores, like a lot of people that don't pick up their books or cancel their subscriptions. Sometimes they cancel their subscriptions, but they already have like 2 books possibly on the way for that subscription, so you're kind of stuck with them. So a month from now, but they place books like 2 months ahead of time on their page, so you can see what's coming out 2 months in advance. So they just placed the ordering for the werewolf, what is it called? Monster, the new Mark Spears series coming out.
Okay. The one that he did the Kickstarter on?
Something in werewolf. Monster and the Wolf. I think it's called Monster and the Wolf. So the issue number 1, the blind bag thing that we talked about.
Yeah. That's
So-
coming out then, huh?
Oh, yeah,
And the
it's-
golden
it's-
tickets in there?
I don't know. I mean, it has a list of all. I mean, there's a 1 in 100. There's a 1 in 500. There's a 1 in 1,000. There's a 1 in 10,000 copies book. Can you imagine what kind of premium that's going to bring? A 1 in 10,000. So I already have people that want to order 50 copies.
Oh, wow.
Let the madness begin.
So, and you have a chance of getting all those inside the blind bags. And then, like you said, I'm hoping that he does that golden ticket thing that he was talking about, where if you get if you open the book, he's like, make sure you open the front cover, because there's going to be, if he does it, there's going to be something on the inside cover. And if you have it, you redeem it for the 1 of 1 of that particular cover, because there's 30 covers.
Mm-hmm.
There's more covers than there are pages inside the book.
There's 30. Yeah, there's 30 covers to this book, and they're all basically you have a 1 in 30 chance of getting each cover. But then there's a black and white version of each of those covers also,
Okay.
which I think they're 1 in 50s, which means if you order 50, you have there's a chance, there's a real chance of you getting one of those in 50 copies. And then there's the foils also, and then the big ones,
Mm-hmm.
the 1 in 500s, 1 in 1000s. I have a feeling that's probably going to be the most ordered book
You think
for
so?
years. Yeah.
Really?
Well, there's a Batman 1 blind bag coming out in 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Absolute Batman #1.
No, it's Batman #1.
Oh, well, with Batman being delayed, because Hush has been delayed the last 3 chapters.
Well, it's here. It's this week coming up.
It's Hush 162, is that?
Yep.
You have the
It's
giant size foils?
Yep.
Sick.
It's coming
Is that
out.
where are you going to do the
It's coming out this week. It's a new book for this week. Is Hush. So it's probably going to be the book that you're going to
2-minute rundown?
2-minute.
Yeah,
run.
the
It's got to
2-minute
be
rundown,
one of them,
yeah.
right?
And apologies for 2-minute rundown not being a short this week. We're going to make sure we keep that thing at 2 minutes. It ended up going onto the regular website, and I know most of you that were following it didn't see it because it normally pops up as a short.
Yeah.
But we'll have that thing out on time for you this week.
Okay. And how about blog? You didn't do a blog last
I
week.
did not do a blog, so we got to do blog and we got to
It's
do
his social life, man. The
Yeah,
guy's
man.
busy.
I'm telling you. So
He's busier than you,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I even had a couple of dating experiences over
Whoa.
the weekend.
Whoa,
I know.
whoa,
I met a nice girl on Bumble. Went out for her for a drink on
So
Thursday
you
night.
were the problem then.
I'm terrible. I'm perfectly undateable apparently. No, but we met, had drinks. We were going to meet up on Sunday. I text her on Sunday morning, and then 7 hours later, I get an, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that," or not, I forgot to tell you, but I had a family emergency, and I have
Oh, boy.
my mother's sister's brother's kids, and I forgot to hit send, and I'm like, "Oh, well, this is a classic bullshit."
Yeah.
What'd you
it's
say?
not you, it's
Why
me
even?
thing,
Why
so
even
that-
text you back at that point?
Yeah, well, just so that I probably would be like angry and not text her again. I appreciate for some reason she had a change of heart. She seemed to like me, okay, and that's cool. I wish her nothing but the best. So, and then there was another one on Hinge.
Well, hold on. Did you not follow up after? And we're like, oh,
I
hope
did.
you.
I text. I was like, yeah, it's okay.
I wouldn't even have
hope-
texted her
I
back
hope your
after that.
family is fine. So, I mean, if it was legitimate, cool. Then she'll get back in touch with me and
Okay.
say, "Hey,
So it's not totally
I wasn't
over.
trying to
All right.
ghost you, but she was trying to ghost me. Let's be real." But
You never know, Paul.
I mean, if she liked him, she would have texted him back immediately.
yeah, exactly. People are going to do what people are going to do.
Yeah, okay.
And it's one way that letting people down gently is to make it your fault and not their fault. And
Okay.
for whatever reason, there could be 100 of them.
So what will
You got
happen
to
to the
take your
next
social
one?
cue. So the next one it hits me up on Hinge almost
He or
immediately.
she?
She.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I thought you said
Why?
he first.
No, Hinge hits me
Oh,
up on Hinge. Jeez, Joe, get your mind
I'm
out
just
of the...
wondering. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure.
You're the one wearing all the rainbow shirts in here. Come on now.
Not today.
Not
Not
today.
today.
Not today. That's why he told that joke. But yeah, this lady hits me up on Hinge, and then she sends me this 28-second voice message, and her voice
Oh.
sounds nice.
Okay.
So I wake up from my nap, and I give her a voice message back, and I think that my voice is sounding in good form. And this was like at 6 o'clock, and then she never hits me back either. I was like,
When
what
was this,
is-
yesterday?
What
Well,
is
maybe-
going on here?
Well, maybe gotta give it a.
Yeah,
couple
that don't
days,
mean
man.
nothing.
Be patient.
I mean,
It always means something.
It always means something.
Maybe I just have head trauma from all of this garbage.
Maybe you have your
So-
phone. We should play the voice message right now from her.
Well, we're not going to do that.
And your
because
reply.
we don't have this person's permission
just
to share
kidding.
personal
I'm just-
communications.
I'm just kidding. We don't know. We don't know her name or address. We're not asking for her social security number, Paul. We just wanted to hear her voice.
So yeah, that was my weekend in a nutshell. In between sandwich, watch the fight. Ooh, did anybody watch the UFC on
I
Saturday
was really
night?
tired that day.
you know,
So I didn't
I
watch
was
it.
going to get it, and I didn't realize like the whole time here that I have Disney Plus, and like I randomly watch something on Disney Plus here. I'm using like my sister's account, and I didn't realize it because I use her Hulu and it's attached, right? So I thought it was my account. I guess at some point I canceled my Disney Plus. I don't remember doing it.
Mhm.
I canceled it. So when I went home, I was going to order the fight because I really wanted to see this fight, the retirement fight.
Yeah, from Dustin Poirier.
And I went to go Disney Plus, and it was under my sister's account. So I log out, and I'm like, I said, I got to put on my account, and it says, do you want to restart your account? And I'm like, what? So now I'm like, damn, maybe I should. So now I went to ESPN, and it's like, oh, you can order ESPN Plus, and it's $114 for the year or something. And I'm like, And then I would have to do that, and then another $80 to watch the fight, and
So
I'm like, ain't worth that much.
You have to have the ESPN Plus app before you can even buy the pay-per-view?
Yep.
That's like personal seat licensing with tickets.
Yeah,
in the
so if
NFL.
you have
It's bullcrap.
ESPN,
Yeah.
you still can't order the fight. You have to have ESPN Plus. So I didn't get it, but I heard that was like the only good fight in the card.
No, there
Was
were
it
a couple
close
of
to-
good fights.
Really? You watched it?
I did.
Did you go out? Or did you order it?
I went to Twin Peaks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Thanks for the invite there, Paul.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, no, I was invited by a group of people. Okay.
We're not cool enough to hang out with
You
your
are
friends?
cool. You are cool enough to hang out with me. Oh no.
Just because we don't play Magic?
Is this
No.
all your Magic friends?
No,
No,
they
this
don't
is
watch the fight.
Other friends.
Those
Yeah,
people don't watch
those-
fights.
No, actually, my buddy Johnny Cords is a little of both. But yeah, normally okay.
Johnny
okay.
Cords sounds like a cool name.
Johnny Cords, he's a pretty cool guy.
He sounds like a
you
cool
met
guy.
Sounds like a
Johnny Cords.
musician.
He's the guy that bought all of those hobby boxes, or he bought a hobby box from you. Remember, I brought my buddy in.
Hobby
one time?
box of what?
NBA cards.
I don't remember.
He had the NBA cards. You looked over the NBAs. A couple of them were.
Do you
worth
think
something.
he's the only one that buys NBA cards?
I would think when I
Oh
bring
wait,
in a buddy,
he brought in NBA cards.
NBA cards for you to take a look at. He was my buddy that I bring in. I don't bring in buddies all the time.
Where does he work?
Uh,
Eight.
John's
Appliance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I know. Now I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny, what's his name?
The short guy, the
Johnny
Spanish
Cords.
guy.
Yeah,
Does
He
know
plays
John?
Magic.
he does.
Oh, okay.
Is
He's
he
a cool dude.
Is he John?
He's a nice
He must-
guy.
John's Appliance?
No, he's not John of John's Appliance. That's
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
An old white
Okay.
guy
Okay.
with a mustache,
Okay.
and a beard.
Well, why didn't you invite us though? You still haven't explained why.
Well,
It's a different group of friends.
normally what ends up happening.
Okay.
This is actually fun conversation for the podcast. So, with friends, I have learned that when you intermix different groups of friends from different worlds,
Yeah.
it doesn't always work out.
It's like the multiverse.
Like, it is the multiverse. My two closest friends in college, my buddy Rod and my buddy Zach. But I hadn't brought them to hang out with each other for like a year or two. And then when they got together, the only thing that they had in common was picking on me. So to be like, Zach would
sounds
go,
like fun.
Rod, would you tell Paul to shut the fuck up? And Rod would go, Paul, shut the fuck up. And it would be like,
that's
shit
not very
like that.
nice.
Well, no, we weren't very nice people.
Okay.
But
Have you met Paul?
Yeah, true. That's good.
So
I don't intermix friends.
I'll tell you what I heard. I heard the fight was a really close fight. I didn't watch it.
it was
obviously.
not that close.
It wasn't?
Holloway was pretty firmly in command.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
he won.
So
4
I heard that
rounds.
from somebody, but then I heard somebody saying second round they thought that Dustin was going to win it.
That was his one good round.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Dustin.
And then I
fought
heard he was
continuously.
disappointed because he thought it was like a draw up until the 5th round or something.
I think he was a little bit too emotionally invested
Yeah.
in Dustin. See, I like both of them, Holloway and Poirier.
I'm glad I
both
didn't bet
great
the fight
fighters.
because I would have bet heavy on Dustin because he was 2-0 against him. He had Lil Wayne bring him out, and it was his retirement fight. You want to go out on top. You want to go out on top. So I figured he would have fought his hardest this fight.
I think he probably did.
I would have
Did
told
he?
you to bet Holloway. See, here's the
But
thing.
why? Why
Holloway,
would you say that? But when
for one
Dustin
thing,
whooped his ass, both. Well, he
did.
didn't. No. The second fight was a good fight. It
the
was a
second
close
fight
fight.
was a good fight because what was it? Holloway was working the body to keep himself in it.
It was good. Every
and his
time-
cardio is amazing,
Yeah.
and his chin
Oh,
is
it's always
fantastic.
been. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But what I was expecting, because there's a reason why Poirier was like, this is my last fight. When you're at the point where you're like, this is my last
Yeah.
fight, you're already starting to think, man, I'm missing something, right?
Yeah.
So he put everything that he had into it. Poirier's a fantastic
He
fighter,
is.
but he's not the same guy, and he knows it, that was the guy that went into those Holloway fights.
Yeah.
Holloway
I mean,
is still going
he
strong.
whooped McGregor's ass.
He did. Oh, what? Poirier?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
He whooped his
I
ass.
was so happy
Knocked
about
his
that,
ass
too.
out.
But Holloway, instead of going with normally with punches,
Yeah.
he came out with kicks. He
Wow.
had kicks, he had spinning kicks, he had body kicks, he had leg kicks.
Nothing like the previous fights.
No, he changed up his strategy completely, which was exactly what I was expecting. So I would have told you to bet Holloway. And, I mean, it was good of Poirier to give Holloway a chance to redeem himself after being 0-2.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah.
And it was a great fight. There were a couple of other good fights on there, too, but that was definitely the
Was it
highlight
worth
of the night.
$80 though? Would you have paid $80 for that fight?
If you look at it, I paid $60 for the food and beverage over at
But you
Twin
got
Peaks.
food and beverage.
Exactly. So, no.
Okay.
A fight's never
That's what I
worth
thought,
dropping.
yeah.
And
Unless you're going
sometimes-
live.
What do you think about this John Jones shit going on right now? Because you know he retired. Now he's unretired.
And now he says that he's going to be ready at the White House. And unsurprisingly, Dana says, well, I can't trust John Jones is going to be there.
And I don't
given
blame
that
him.
he had already said that there was going to be an Aspinall-Jones fight. And I assume that Jones told Dana White that he was going to be there for that fight. Because Dana White, to me, seems like a very straight shooter about these things.
He is.
Like, he's a fight promoter, but for a fight promoter, he's probably the straightest shooter you can imagine. So he's been let down by this guy. And now John Jones comes out and says, well, I think that my fans know in their hearts that I'm going to be there. And listen, I was a John Jones guy.
Me too.
He's from Rochester. He's from my hometown. John Jones is amazing. He's one of the
he's a goat,
slickest
man.
fighters
He's a goat.
out there. Conditioning, strategy,
He's a goat.
technique. I mean, he's not going to overwhelm people with his power, but everything else is just
he's got power
fantastic.
too, man.
He's got
finishing
great
power.
Yeah, but it's his technique that wins the fight.
Oh, yeah, and his cockiness. And I think people go in very scared when they fight him.
And he doesn't even have to train. He beat Daniel Cormier, BC, on hookers and coke. I was about to say cookers and hoke. It's like,
That's the problem. Is like he was young and he became. The money got to him, and when he first started fighting, he was unstoppable. He was humble. Yeah. He was everything, and then he just went down like a dark path, man. He just like became a piece of shit, literally.
You're right.
And he needs to understand that when the fighting career goes away, he had a golden opportunity to be a guy behind the mic, to be a guy out in public. He could sell his merchandise.
Oh, I mean, he still doesn't have a problem
perpetuity.
with it. I mean, he still doesn't. People still go crazy. I mean, I opened a box of cards the other day and I pulled a John Jones auto. I put it on Facebook and I had 8 people message me and I sold it within 5 minutes. Like, people still love John Jones.
But he's not going to get the endorsement deals.
Oh, no. But he's okay. But you can tell he's okay with it. He's got enough money probably forever. And his brother's got enough money.
How many
both
kids?
of his brothers.
He's got a lot of
No,
ex-wives and
both
kids.
of his brothers are in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, both of his brothers are bigger than him.
I hope the money doesn't run out. We've seen it happen.
But
with the
he's
biggest
I don't think he's, well, obviously he's not the same person he used to be, but he's just not, I just don't think he's a good person.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that he's going to be able to fight.
And to be honest, if I would definitely see, the thing is, as much as I don't like him anymore, he would headline a UFC, and guess what? I would buy that fight.
I'd go to Peaks. I'll give you guys a call when I go to Peaks.
I would watch his fight just because it's entertaining,
It's
man.
John Jones.
It's John Jones. Just
I would go see it.
As much as I know Conor McGregor's career is over,
I wouldn't.
and I think the next fight he fights, if he fights, he's going to get his ass kicked.
Washed.
If I saw he was in the UFC, guess what?
I would go see.
I would watch it just because of the theatrics.
Yeah, me too.
Like even the when they do the what is it?
Like the weigh-in.
Even before that, the weigh-in, they do the weigh-in, but
when they have to talk, whatever.
Yeah.
When they're all talking like the panel.
Oh, he's so good. He attacks everybody. Lightweights, heavyweights, don't matter.
Yeah. The next person who I like Patty the Batty.
Yeah, he's like a
Why do
younger
why do
version.
these guys sound like they're drunk when they're behind the mic slurring at people?
But did you see?
It
so
sounds
you know,
like barroom
you know,
talk.
McGregor owns part of Banff, right?
Does he really?
Yeah, the bare knuckle fighting. So he's a part owner. So Mike Brown, is it Mike Brown that does bare knuckle fighting now? Mike Brown?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's a badass, Mike Brown. I mean, he's lost, but he's a badass. Like, he's a fighter.
Yeah.
And they did a stage thing where they were talking, and he was talking shit, and Conor McGregor comes walking out in a suit and just gets in his face and starts talking shit, and he's one of the owners.
They must be trying to drum up some money for the promotion.
I don't know.
How healthy
Probably.
is that promotion right now?
It's doing pretty good.
Is it?
I mean, it's not going to be anywhere UFC's going to be, but bare knuckle fighting.
At least Conor has been incredibly smart with
But
his
Patty
money.
the Batty, see, he's somebody I watch because that guy don't lose, man.
He doesn't
And
lose, he talks his
have
shit,
you
too.
seen him?
Then Ilya comes
have
along
you
and
seen him a
knocks him
couple
out.
weeks after he fights? He looks like just a normal guy,
He does. He's
overweight,
he's
bro.
just eating pizza, whatever.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
looked-
He's like
fat
always
apple.
looks 30 pounds overweight,
Yeah.
and then when it's time to fight, the dude is like, drop weight, everything, and then he comes out and whoops ass.
Yeah, I love him.
Not this time. Ilya will dispatch him.
Is that his next fight?
When you saw him get into the ring.
Yeah.
and
You think
Ilya,
they're
I'm like,
setting that up because
you
Dana
saw
was not
this-
happy.
You saw this guy take out one of the absolute best in Oliveira. Oliveira doesn't get knocked out.
Right, I was going to say,
Holloway
took
he
him out.
knocked out freaking Holloway, who has a chin of steel.
Yeah,
and you think you're going to take he's crazy.
Never-
Ilya
but
will
you
dispatch
can't-
this
You
guy.
can't underestimate
Everyone's
him,
gonna
man.
watch that fight.
Well, and Ilya won't. He'll dispatch him
Right.
Do you
because
think
he
so?
has the punching, he has the grappling, he's got it all, man. He's got the ring smarts. The guy is ridiculous.
I mean,
He's
they are
next
saying
level.
they are
Next
saying he could go
level.
down as the best. Like this guy already, they're saying he's like,
Like, I don't know that Khabib would have beaten Ilya.
wow.
Yeah, I
Really?
don't know. Yeah, because
Really?
this guy has the grappling.
Khabib's coming out of retirement.
No, he's
isn't he?
not. Get out of here. I watched
Yeah.
that fight too.
If Khabib comes out and
Yeah, look
squashes
it up.
Ilya, now that
Somebody
I'll go
challenged.
see.
Who was it that challenged him? And he said he's going to come out of retirement and fight him.
That'd be a good fight,
That would
too.
be very
I would
interesting.
watch
'cause
that fight.
Khabib lost his interest after his dad passed
Yeah,
away.
after he beat McGregor, right?
Well, after his dad passed away.
But it was like right after that, wasn't it?
I think. Yeah,
Probably.
And then he
a couple
retired
months
champ.
After, yeah.
I mean, that's the way to
He
go
had
out.
one more fight after
That's
that.
the way to go out.
He should
really
not
didn't.
fight.
He really didn't fight a lot, did he?
He had
What-
30. He was what,
He's
32
undefeated.
and 0.
Not in the UFC though. He didn't fight 32
I'm
times
not
in the
sure.
UFC.
I don't think so, but he's undefeated though.
Yeah, he is undefeated, but I think he might have had 10
But
fights in the UFC.
Not all of the fights end up being in the UFC with the
Right?
mixed
Yeah.
martial arts.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. How many fights did he have in the UFC? Not many. I don't think many.
I'm not sure.
I mean, he took out all comers when they were there.
Oh, he's a
There just
badass,
weren't
man.
that
That guy,
many.
you don't want to go to the ground with that guy.
No, you'll lose.
You know?
No, but he has his own gym. He's training a whole bunch of fighters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Islam. Who else?
Oh,
is
and
there?
he's a badass.
Yeah, he is,
Makhachev.
man.
Oh my god.
And then there's another one that's even more of a badass.
Really?
Yeah.
Those guys.
He's
are,
training. That he's training.
Yeah.
Really.
Everybody he trains. I mean, that guy's. They're
It's all
champions.
defense. You know, it's just really all defense and what to do on the ground.
Yeah,
If
it's like
you're
the
on ground, it's
Gracies
over.
all over again.
He knows how to come forward a little bit more than like
Oh, he's a fighter too,
Yeah.
man. He can stand up.
Hoist
He can
Gracie
stand up.
was pure defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like this guy, he's got a lot of aggression
Mm-hmm.
mixed in, but a lot of tactical aggression. So, it's a
So
little
when do you
different.
know when the next big fight is? Like Patty, when's he fighting?
Did they announce it?
no.
I'm sure they did.
Well,
At
let's
the end,
see.
did they put up a thing like saying what the next?
Because I definitely want to go see that fight.
What is Patty's last name?
Let's put Patty to Batty fight. Next fight.
Patty Blodgett. What is it? Something
Bellagio.
Blodgett.
I don't know.
Blodgett or something like that.
Patty
I
Pimblett.
want to see Tom
Pimblett,
Aspinall
Pimblett,
fight
that's
too.
right.
Yeah.
I want to see Aspinall fight.
Who?
All right.
Tom
Dana
Aspinall,
White
the one
has
that John
expressed-
Jones is avoiding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right now, Aspinall might beat him, might not,
I think he would have.
just because John Jones hasn't fought in so long, and
Yeah,
Aspinall trains
Aspinall's
hard.
got some power, bro.
Yeah, Aspinall's pretty nasty. So the fight has not been set up yet, and Dana White has expressed reservations about the matchup, probably because Patty is not a good matchup for Ilya.
What's does it say what the next fight is though? What
Let's
the next
see
pay-per-view
what we've
is?
got for UFC 319.
That's crazy. 319. I remember
So many
watching the first
UFCs.
one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like Ken Shamrock?
No, it was before Kim Shamrock.
Okay, so here it is. This is the other guy that Khabib is training, I believe. Khamzat Chimaev
Yep,
is going
that
to
is.
take care of Dricus Duplessis.
Oh, you see, but he's a good fighter.
Yeah. Dricus Duplessis is
He's-
the
he's
champ
a
at
good
fighter.
23 and 2.
He's a good fighter.
But Khamzat is 14 and 0.
He's gonna win it.
When's
Khamzat's gonna win it.
when's that one?
That
A
is
month. It's usually a month.
Saturday, August 16th.
Let's watch it.
All right, we'll go to Peaks. You're invited officially.
You sure you can go with your other friends?
I'll go with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll mix the group and we'll see
How
what
many people were
happens.
there with you?
There were 4 people.
Okay.
So there were supposed to be more.
Was it packed?
It was packed. It was packed.
I'm sure
they
the
have
fight's there.
overflow parking way out and back,
Wow.
and the overflow had cars parked in there. So there were a lot of people there. All of them were cheering for Poirier. Nobody
And,
wanted to cheer for Max, which was surprising.
Speaking of fighting, Pacquiao fought this past
Oh yeah.
weekend, and
And
he,
did.
it was a
He
draw,
won.
right?
It was a draw.
It was a
it
draw.
was a draw.
How do you do? He's like what?
I didn't
65
watch
or
it, but
something?
it was a draw.
I read up on it. It
But
looks
he's
like
old,
he
man.
Fought fine. He's 46
He fought a young
years
guy,
old.
man.
Yeah, he beat a guy or didn't beat a guy.
Half
but
his
he-
age.
Yeah, it was his best shot at a title. Apparently, the guy wasn't swinging as many punches at Pacquiao as he should have been. But the guy's 46 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty old.
How old was Foreman when he won his last title?
Oh, he was pretty old
He
too.
was,
But he
I think he was
hits-
50.
But he hits
was
me.
pushing it.
He hits.
Foreman,
Foreman?
a truck.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even look like that much, but he has all that power in his hips, like tonk.
Oh,
Well, he's big dude.
He's a
also,
real big
I mean,
guy,
I-
yeah.
yeah, and he takes a lot of hits too.
So switching gears from men's fighting to women's fighting, did you watch Evolution? Did you get caught up on Evolution?
I watched, I forgot it was on, and then I watched the highlights of it. I heard it was an amazing pay-per-view. Well, it's not pay-per-view, really.
Premium live event, they call it now.
I heard it was amazing.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And the women, man, and I'll say it, and I've said it before, the women wrestlers are better than the men now. Those matches are better than the men's matches.
Absolutely. Just so much more entertaining to watch.
I don't know. Is it?
There's some, yeah.
If I had to take a guess, it's probably because the women are smaller than the men. And I was watching something. I think I was watching.
They are more technical than the men.
Yeah. Cause I think they're able to move more than the men, right? Who are just these big guys.
They've got the gymnastics.
Well, some of them. I mean, some of the guys, like the lucha fighters, they're like amazing. Like Penta.
But they're smaller, right?
But luchas
Not
don't get
really.
featured.
No?
Yeah.
Because you're thinking, when you think small, I think you have it in your head like Rey Mysterio, and nobody's that small anymore.
Except for the females. That's
even the lucha fighters, like they're not that small anymore.
But Rey Mysterio
like
was fun to watch, though. Right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but he was.
He was very
up.
fun to watch.
Exactly.
The cruiserweight.
He killed somebody in the ring. You know that, right?
Rey Mysterio did? What
yeah.
happened?
He killed someone. Look it up. He I mean, not on purpose, but he did that. What is the six? What's it called?
The Hurricane
The
Rana?
616. So what does he call that move?
Oh.
Where he runs back into the
with the ropes.
Yeah, the rope thing.
619 or
619 or something. Yeah, and he killed somebody.
Like just kick him in the face
Rey
and die.
Mysterio
But
kills.
Julia's a newer wrestler in the WWE. She's really good.
Really?
Stephanie Vaquer, she's amazing. Stephanie Vaquer, she's a really good wrestler. She's easy to look at too, you know.
Yeah. And Alexa
She got a
Bliss.
nice badunkadunk.
She does.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss
Yeah,
gets
but
the
they're
loudest pop of anybody in the building.
But they're messing her up
I
right
know,
now
they're using
with
her
the
to
Charlotte
pop
thing,
up Charlotte.
man.
Yeah,
they
and it's
can't. She's
working.
done.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't
No,
say
what
Charlotte's
they're doing
done.
is when Charlotte came back, they were headstrong on making her a face.
Mm-hmm.
She will never be a face, dude. She can never be a face. You know why? Because in real life, I heard she's nice, but I'm saying like she has that RBF no matter what.
Yeah. She has
face is
the
just
aura
like-
of dominance. And when you have somebody who's dominant
Yeah,
and powerful
and
and aggressive, they're the ones that you're going to think are going to win the match.
Right.
So you're going to want people to cheer for the underdog.
Right.
Which they love to do
I-
that.
and I
Like when
remember-
you see something get
yeah.
beaten down, they're the baby face.
I remember when she came out for the first time in 6 months. She looked different. She had a lot of surgery. you
she
could
was
tell.
in amazing shape.
But she also had a lot of plastic
She
surgery.
did, and it was sad.
But she came out and they wanted her to be a face. They wanted the fans to go crazy, like, "Oh my God, she's back!" And all you hear is boos. And I'm just like, "This is who you are." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to be. You're the daughter of Ric Flair, who was the ultimate heel, and this is who you are. And you can tell she just didn't like it. Like she tried so hard to be a face, and it just never happened. And now they're trying to use Alexa Bliss to turn the fans towards liking her.
And Alexa
is it
Bliss
working, you
is
think?
that damn amazing that it's absolutely working. She was getting pops at Evolution. She was getting pops at
Charlotte
Raw.
was?
Charlotte was, yeah. And Charlotte, they had a spot, and I thought this was freaking genius, where Alexa's about to get speared. I think it was by Roxanne Perez, and then Charlotte comes.
I saw
and
that.
Bails her
I saw
out of
that.
it, and people are like, "Wow!"
And then they
that's
hugged
amazing."
after or
Yeah,
whatever,
And it's
and-
like, yeah, you have done the thing that
Yeah.
you're going to need to do to get people to like Charlotte, and that's take care of Alexa
Yeah,
because people
and
love
then Charlotte
Alexa.
had a one-on-one, and Alexa actually helped her win the fight.
Helped her win the
Yeah.
fight. Yep. But I want Alexa to be featured because she
needs a belt.
awesome.
Yeah.
She's awesome. At the very least, have her in the title picture. But I think that the women need their own show. I think that show should be prominent.
I agree.
I think they should call it Raw
And I don't.
and then put the guys over on SmackDown.
But I don't think they're going to do that because I
No.
think they realize that it's going to take over.
and it should.
And I think that's what they know.
It's like Glow 40 years later.
Better even.
Yeah, way better.
The girls look amazing and they fight great.
Hmm.
Back in the day, in the Attitude Era, it was just looks. No wrestling involved.
Yeah, just a long process, but we seem to have gotten there. Now, we do get to the men for a second. Do you think that Cody Rhodes
Is turning
will
heel?
turn heel
Yes.
at SummerSlam?
Yes. I think he
fighting.
John Cena.
John Cena. This is John Cena's exit, isn't it?
John Cena's last match will be in October, I think. It'll be on a Saturday night's main event.
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
But might be his last in the regular rotation.
I
before he
think
does a
John
couple
Cena
of
loses the
appearances.
match to Cody. Cody gets the belt back. I think they hug it out, and I think The Rock shows up, and I think he does the same thing to Cody that he did. I think he does the same exact thing. I mean, they said that, like, you know, the WWE drops a lot of hints of what's to come, and now you see Cody Rhodes wearing The Rock's glasses,
And The Rock's Rolex.
The Rock's Rolex.
I think they're making it too obvious. I think we're going to get swerved on this. And they also had Cody
like
saying
that,
thanks for the support along the ride too.
To who?
In a tweet. Remember, Cody did the tweet.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So
To
Cody's,
who was he saying it to?
he went back even on stage and said, "I
To-
think
to
you
the
guys
fans?
are blowing it out of proportion here." It was like, "Don't flinch." Cody Rhodes tweet. Okay. Let's see. And of course, I can't find it.
So we ready for some sports coming up, Joe?
What, the card show? I mean,
Well, we got the card show in 2 weeks.
mm-hmm.
Really looking forward to it. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of new stuff too. A lot of new sports singles.
Yep, we're going to mic you up this time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've noticed, like, and I'm part of it. It's an addiction, man. Opening packs, ripping packs is an addiction for some people.
Of course it is.
Like, and
yeah,
me
it's
and
bad.
me included.
It's bad.
Like, I'm addicted to ripping packs. I love it. It's the adrenaline rush, that dopamine rush, you know. And I noticed it big time the other day. We had a customer in here. He must have dropped, God, $1,500 on just like packs, sealed wax, sports, baseball,
Really?
football.
That's a lot of
And but
money.
the thing is, he was sitting here and he was opening it, and he was hitting big. I couldn't believe it. I was happy for him because anytime somebody hits in your shop and stuff,
That's
it
good.
looks good.
Yeah.
And he was hitting big, man. But every time he would open the box, he would come. I'd be over here. I always sit here and I'm always pricing stuff. He would come over to me and he'd be like, "Hey," he's like, "What will you give me for these?" And you know, it'd be like $500-$600 worth of cards, and I'd give him a price, and then he'd spend it right back in the store. He'd buy more wax to open. He'd open another box, get the hits, sell it back to me, get another box. And I'm like, he literally left by the time he was done 2 hours later with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The surest sign of a gambler.
But
They
he
don't know
got
when to quit.
But he got his fix.
Yeah.
He left happy. He left like he got what he wanted out of it,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Did he
But,
even end up with any good cards? Or did he just sold
when he
them
left?
all back? Yeah.
He left with all his like bulk. His small hits,
Yeah.
like, you know, $1 to $10 cards that he
Mhm.
kept. He said mostly he just likes to collect like autos, and they don't have to be expensive autos because he knows like the shops would want the expensive autos. So he sold the expensive autos to us, which he hit big.
What do you get?
Oh man, in one box, tops, it was like $100. The box was $150 for a hobby box, which is a good price for a hobby box. So when you buy a box of the Topps hobby, you get like one silver pack that comes in the hobby box. It's like a bonus pack. And you get these thing called Mojo refractors, and you get 3 cards. They're usually of all star players, but they're only like $2 to $5 cards usually. Every once in a while you get a numbered. Every once in a blue moon you get an autographed numbered card. Barely ever. He opens that first pack and he gets a Bobby Witt auto card out of 50.
Oh,
It was
wow.
a $400 card. I'm
That's
like, are you
awesome.
kidding me? That's what you got out of there?
Wow.
Then he continues to open the packs, and he pulls you get one auto in a box or a memorabilia card. So no guarantee of what it is. One auto or memorabilia card. That's the guarantee in there. You get a bunch of numbered shit and stuff. He opens a pack. He gets a numbered autoed relic card of Pete Crow Armstrong, who's the hottest guy in
Yeah.
baseball right now.
He was on the Mets, you know.
Yeah, I know. So he got numbered out of 25. You know what I mean? Another $400 card, same box.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, we ended up buying both. Then he buys another box of football. He hits an autographed Jaden Daniels card, another $400 card, and I'm just like, this guy can't miss.
How much are these hobby boxes a piece? Like $250?
So the football one was $350.
Okay.
The baseball one was $150.
Mm-hmm.
But then he opened. I think he ended up buying 5 boxes total. But then we got all his stuff, which is all prime stuff for the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
on top of the stuff that I rip. You know,
Damn, all on his.
And when's the
time,
show
too.
again? August 3rd?
August 2nd and 3rd
Okay.
at Lake Brantley High School in
Okay.
Altamont Springs.
So what'd you say this guy's name is? Picro?
The hitter
Yeah.
for the majors, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Picro Armstrong.
He's on the Cubs.
Okay.
He's the number one player on the Cubs right now. It's only his second year. His
Yep.
rookie was last
He
year,
was on the Mets.
and he was on the Mets, and the Mets got rid of him, as usual.
Who'd they get rid of him for, though? Do you know who we
Nothing.
got?
the
Nothing?
Metropolitans.
Some draft picks, I think,
Yeah.
which the Mets finally won last night. Thank God. They would have got swept by the Reds.
I just don't watch that much baseball.
Okay.
Football's coming though.
Who's doing a fantasy draft?
We are.
We're doing a final
Final
fantasy
Fantasy.
draft.
We're
Holy
going to do an
smokes.
Arkham fantasy football.
Excellent.
Are we really?
Okay.
Yeah, remember we talked about it.
Yes, we're
We're
going to have
do
a
a
fantasy
$25
football league.
entry.
I'm in. I'll
Okay.
do it.
Yeah,
Of course.
$25 entry. We'll do 10 teams.
Who
And
else
then
are we
We'll
going to
just
have
do first
playing?
and second place, huh?
Who else are we going to
I
have
also
playing?
have a championship belt we can put in there.
Ooh, a
Okay.
WWE championship belt?
It's a fancy football championship belt.
Are we
Even better.
How are we gonna do draft order? We're gonna race like a foot race.
What?
We're gonna do like a foot race to
No,
see the draft
we'll do
order.
Yahoo. Yahoo just
How fast can
predetermines
you
it.
run on a treadmill?
I bet you I can outrun you.
It's possible. I can go like 15 miles an hour on the treadmill.
I don't know, but I'm not too
Okay,
worried
so
about
we're
it. I
not
don't know.
doing
I don't
that.
know.
So we'll take that out of the equation.
I keep in shape. Not maybe not.
Me too.
flavors.
Round is a shape.
Well, I haven't.
You're a real peach, Mark.
So we're
no,
gonna do.
he's losing a lot of weight, isn't
We're
he?
gonna do
Losing like 50 pounds.
Yahoo's gonna predetermine the draft order,
Okay.
Okay.
and then it's gonna be a snake draft.
Okay.
You know what that is, right? Snake draft.
Is it kind of like
Where somebody
maybe-
sneaks up behind you and bites you on the throat.
Exactly.
Nice.
No, like a
It's like so if you get the number one pick, it goes 1 to 10, and then it goes 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going to be
So you
waiting
don't want
20
number one.
picks at number
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Believe it or not, you really don't want number one.
No, getting like 5 or 6
Yeah,
is
that's
really
the best.
ideal.
In the middle,
Absolutely.
middle. Even you know what? 9 and 10 is really not bad.
When are we gonna
either,
do that?
'cause you
Like,
pick
football
twice.
season. When's that? When's preseason start? Like
August.
so, it'll probably be after preseason, right? Before the draft. First of the
It'll
draft?
probably be like second weekend of preseason.
Okay.
We should do an Arkham Asylum NFL draft special where we do a draft preview. And we
Okay.
talk about some of our big hits, our sleepers, and some of the
No,
players you
I
need
don't
want
want to tell you guys.
Yeah.
What, the strategy?
Yeah. Why would I
I mean-
want to do that? Let you in on my info.
Because
I mean, we do it after.
I'm
We do it-
two-time champion.
We do it after the draft.
We can do that after the draft.
Yeah.
After
that
the
sounds good,
draft.
yeah.
And then we talk about that, and we have a little
So-
bit of tidbits from our own
First,
draft.
so this is like a thing we do every year. If you guys are down, first Sunday of the year, first kickoff Sunday, we usually go to this place in Lake Mary called Friendly Confines. Have you ever heard of it?
That's a
I
Cubs
know.
place. I've been there.
Yes, we go to Friendly Confines kickoff Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge, and what they do is really cool. So we usually go for the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock games. I know you guys won't stay the whole time, but
What do you mean I won't stay the whole time?
well, I know he won't. But
Are you gonna pansy out when we
listen,
go?
every halftime.
Oh no.
So in the halftime of the first game, they do a thing. They do bingo, and they go around $5 a card, right? And they do it for the 1 o'clock games, 4 o'clock games, and it's $5 a card. So you usually get like for $20 you get 5 cards, and they do bingo. Lasts about 15 minutes during halftime, right? If you win, because this guy, he also has a sports memorabilia store. He has like 100 autographed jerseys, JSA signed, everything, jerseys in the store. If you win, you get to pick a jersey of your choice, a signed jersey of your choice. If
That's
you,
pretty awesome.
yeah,
Hmm.
if you win bingo,
That sounds fun.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Are we going to be also staying for the 8 o'clock game?
No,
'Cause
God, no.
That's the Bills game. That's
No.
the game. We're
What is
playing
it?
the
Bills-
Ravens.
Oh, that is
The
a good
Bills
game.
and the Ravens.
That's
Yeah.
a good game.
So
yeah, I ain't staying that late.
yeah, I'll find a Bills bar to go and watch that, or maybe I'll just watch it at home.
Yeah.
I have better luck
I
when
mean,
I
I'll
watch
watch it, but I don't feel like sitting at a bar for 12 hours.
Because me neither. I enjoy showing up at the bar though and being the only Bills fan, and then just being freaking
Nah,
loud.
not anymore.
and let's go.
Not
No,
anymore.
maybe
Now that
not.
the Bills are good, they're coming out
yeah,
from
the
everywhere.
People get sad
They're
and they're like,
everywhere
"Yeah,
now."
you front runner," and like, listen, I've been watching them stink out the joint for 20 years. I have a right to enjoy this.
Right.
Yeah.
You're waiting for your first Super Bowl.
First Super Bowl. Let's get this. Maybe
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
probably not going to happen.
It'll
I don't
never.
think-
It'll
Let's
never happen.
see how the Giants do this year. If Jackson Dart is an okay quarterback, we might have a decent year.
You might have a good defense.
We have a good defense,
Yeah.
but if he turns out to be a good quarterback, we have potential as long as our offensive line isn't horrible.
Can you
It
guys
always
just
is.
please beat the Cowboys?
I
Just
hope.
please, because they put it on TV every year, and every year the Giants come in and they stink.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of my old days when I used to pull for the Giants. I used to enjoy the Giants, not as much as the Bills, but I enjoyed watching Sims and Lawrence Taylor. And heck, I watched them struggle with Dave Brown, and I was like, okay, they could be all right. They could be okay. And they would always just get crushed by the Cowboys. It's like, why do I put myself through this? Like, I don't want to watch the Cowboys
That's how we feel
win.
every year, pretty much.
Lately.
Why do we put ourselves through
Lately,
this? Yeah.
yep.
So.
Since what, 2011?
Yeah.
Damn, it's been that
Even
long.
before that, it was like a lot, you're right?
07, 11.
But you
Oh,
guys
07 and
have
11.
2 trophies in this millennium. So
Yeah.
And this millennium,
as
yes.
that's good comfort.
Yeah.
Even if they have poor years, that's
Yeah,
fine.
we're
You have
either really good
championships.
or really bad.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Okay, you guys ready to wrap it up?
I'm ready.
Oh
Okay,
man.
let's do it.
Oh, one more the thought on Cody Rhodes. So, anyways, I think, because I got lost in here trying to look on this thing on the phone, but I think the WWE is pulling a fast one on this. I don't think they end up.
I don't
turning
mind
Cody
that.
Rhodes.
I like that.
He's
Yeah,
a
they
very
should be surprising us.
Yeah, he's a very good hero.
Yeah.
So to have him turn like that, then what?
But
What are
they
you gonna
don't have a
bring in?
lot of. Well, they don't really. They lost a major heel, man.
Yeah, with Seth Rollins going on
He's
the
out
shelf,
for a while, man.
and I don't think Braun
I
Breaker
think he's
has
tore
the,
his ACL.
Yeah, and Braun Breaker doesn't have the acting chops to take over that spot. Is this the spot where LA Knight finally gets the push?
No,
I don't think they have the respect for
I
him.
think he lost. I think he lost all that already. I think the hype of him is dying down. I think it's Roman Reigns now, man. Roman Reigns is back,
Yeah.
and I think he's going to take over Seth's spot.
To have Roman Reigns be the hero and Cody
No,
Rhodes
no,
be
no,
the
no.
villain.
I think Roman
Oh.
Reigns is coming back, and he's going to be
He was a
the
great
heel
villain.
again.
Yeah, he's an excellent villain.
because they can't just throw that away. The Braun.
That'll be the swerve at SummerSlam. You think Cody Rhodes is going to turn, and he goes, "No, I'll never turn to the dark side." And then Roman Reigns comes from
I
behind
think-
and sandwiches him. and
I
puts
think
on the
Roman
Rolex.
Reigns is going to be with Paul again.
Aren't we tired of Paul?
No.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
They love
My
him,
name
bro.
is Paul Heyman.
They
yeah,
love
we know
him.
what your name is.
He loves him. Like the guy's a genius. They love him.
Okay. He's irritating. So if he's
I like
drawing
him.
booze,
I like him.
then he's just doing his job.
Right. I like
Yeah.
him.
That's how heels work.
Yeah.
Like that's why Nia Jax
But
works.
they can't shut that faction down already. Like they can't shut it down. They just got to find someone to replace Seth. Who's going to replace Seth? They need somebody big to replace Seth.
Having Seth at the head. What if CM Punk did that? What if CM Punk did a heel
They
turn?
could, but I don't.
That would be badass.
You know why I don't think he will? Because he's too small. I think they need a bigger guy. Like Seth was like bigger than
Rollins
CM
isn't
Punk.
any bigger than Punk.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't look it.
Yeah, he's
Really?
bigger. Yeah. CM Punk's is a little guy.
They
man.
put too much emphasis on
I
size.
can't stand CM Punk. I mean, he's a great wrestler and he's good on the mic, but he's a piece of shit.
He's not a good person.
No,
like,
he is
threw a
not.
lot of
Like
people
in
under
real
the
life?
bus.
Yeah, he
Like in real
treats
life,
he treats his
screwed
fans
over
like
AEW.
shit.
Yeah.
He treats his fans like kids, like shit, kids.
And when he went in and he did UFC, we learned that he's really not a good fighter.
He got his
Like,
ass
got
whooped by
destroyed
nobodies.
By a scrubs.
By
Scrubs.
nobodies.
Yeah. I mean, kudos for getting into the UFC ring. But
Like you could watch that fight. He got his ass whooped.
like the guy was playing with him. The guy toyed with him so badly that Dana White fired the guy
Really?
for embarrassing him like that instead of just finishing him off.
Well, the guy he
The
fought
guy
a couple
that
times after
CM
and lost.
That's like CM Punk's last UFC fight.
Yeah.
That's what happened to the
The
guy
young
that fought him.
kid?
Yeah. He was just like, give him a little paintbrush.
But then that kid fought a couple times after that and lost both times.
Did he?
Yeah,
Not in UFC.
like yeah, they kind of hyped him up and then he lost 2 times in a row.
No, that guy got fired by Dana immediately after the fight. We'll have to check it out off camera because me going onto the phone is boring for you folks.
Yeah.
So,
So that's it.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right. Well, that was episode 28.
28.
28. This is
28.
Marco signing off.
This is Paul. See ya, y'all.
And this is Joe.
Same bat time, same bat channel next week.
Doodle doodle doo.